As many that's being raised or have been raised into cults that they couldn't get away from. So many being manipulated coming into this world that I hate when I go live. There's a bunch of notifications. Many come into this world that they can't help the fact that they were, raised around these certain kinds of people, and that they're being manipulated until they get old enough to realize what took place. It's a lot of marriages that has been involved in this kind of stuff. There's been a lot of beautiful people. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of beautiful-hearted people that come into these things and they don't realize it until it's too late what's been going on. And they get caught up into it. And the majority of people that, they know that they into it, but they still be around those same kind of people that is into this stuff. And the only time they agree with it is when their life is at stake, or out of fear. They say they're with something to push aside maybe an enemy or something, to keep them comfortable at that specific time. And that's a person that's kind of dangerous because they peddling on both sides and they don't know which one to choose because they see one is in the physical is powerful, but yet spiritually they know for a fact that it's not good at all. So therefore they so stuck on the little jewels and the little things that they get from it that they won't leave it. And then, it's like this. When love do come around, and it's sincere love, and it's, it's being heartfelt, guaranteed you that love gonna pull you stronger on one side, so much to a point where you're gonna be either in tears or your life is gonna be in a certain balance because you can't choose which one you want to go to. And that's when that depression comes in. Okay, and this is for, I'm saying this for a reason because people are really getting into drugs and destroying their life and their body because they can't pick and choose what direction they want to go into. But I'm telling you today, man, for you folks that's struggling to get away from certain things, you better get away from it right away right now because you're being manipulated. Them kind of individuals are going to use you up. See, you make their power and you don't even really know it. You may think a few little, that they think that a little bit of people just leaving them or avoiding them is going to hurt. No, it's not going to hurt. It's going to hurt because the more following and the more support that these people need from you, the stronger they become because all your energy is what they need, especially if you've been involved in it so long and your physical being is the your power internally is lessening, and you're losing energy and life source every day, and every time you turn around, you're going through something. That's them pulling from you. They're extracting other people's energy through you because you're helping them. And if you sit there and you keep supporting it, well, I mean, what more do you think? When they finish with you, they just gonna throw you away, ignore you, and go to another source. And that other source is going to be a high new energy, a fresh energy from around you. That's where they're gonna get it from around the people that you are around. You know, it can be your children or whatever. This is what they look for. They're looking for pure energy. You know what I'm saying? Looking for pure energy, and that energy is what it wants. So I'm telling you, man, today, y'all better start. You know, if you're involved in, I'm seeing a lot of people denouncing things and uh, actually taking their life and allowing the Lord to step in their life and get them to get away from this stuff. And they actually doing it, and they coming back and they telling their story. So people better choose today what they want to do, because these are crazy times, and you don't want you know, uh, your energy source that the Most High gave you to be stripped from you because you giving so much of your all to BS. And sometimes these things and these people can come in a disguise as family and friends. Family and friends. I'm actually sitting around witnessing a lot of things take present. And it has become so dark that, you know, people that I know, family members that I know that they're into this stuff, and you see the difference in their face and the difference in their the way they carry themselves now. You know something up with them. You can see it. You can sense it. And everybody that they are around has been dropping. So y'all better be careful out there. Peace out, man.